Okay, I'm back with another video. This is Nicole. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for being here. Go ahead and hit that like button while you're at it. It's just right there at the top on the left side. Go ahead and hit that. Thank you very much. That keeps all the analytics going, and you know how it is. Just out of love, hit that like button. Thank you. Anyway, let's move on. So the company announcement that they have here is straight from the FDA.gov website. I heard about this recall earlier today, and I was quite concerned because I use onions almost every day in what I cook, from my tacos to my chicken to making my gazpacho to my soups and salads and everything else. I use my guac and everything. I use onions for just about everything that I make. So this was kind of like, whoa, what the hell? But it does not mean that this is the only product where you'll see a salmonella risk. So Thompson International Incorporated conducted voluntary recall of red, yellow, white, and sweet yellow onions because of possible salmonella risk. So for me, possible salmonella risk, and the fact that this article is so long, this announcement is so long, indicates that there probably is salmonella there. I don't know that to be sure, but I'm just going to go ahead and guess that there is. So here's their company announcement. This is an official website, official document that's showing what the company's saying. Thompson International, Thompson International Incorporated is located in Bakersfield, California, and they're recalling these types of onions shipped from May 1st, 2020 through August 2nd, 2020, apparently. The onions are being recalled because they have the potential to be contaminated with salmonella. And as we know, this is what a salmonella causes: fever, diarrhea, nausea, vomiting, abdominal pain, and so forth. So, very serious condition that could be bloody diarrhea. It could be leading to other more severe illnesses, as they indicate here, based on the infection. So, it's just a matter of being careful. They tell you what the onions were distributed in, what type of cartons, and they also give you a list of some of the brands or even the locations. We come down here and they have already reported, like I said earlier, that they probably do have positive salmonella infection. 396 total illnesses have been reported to date, including 59 hospitalizations. States with the cases include, of course, you have Alaska, Arizona, California. California having 49, which is very high number of cases. Then you have another state that has high number of cases here, Michigan, Montana, I believe that is. They have a lot of cases. Oregon, wow. Oregon has probably the highest number of cases at 71. Then you come on down. Utah has the second highest number of cases is 61. So you have Oregon, Utah, California at 49, and Montana at 33 that have the four, top case numbers for this particular salmonella infection. They give company contact information. You can call Kim Earnshaw or Elizabeth Yanes at this number, 661-845-1111. That's 661-845-1111. That's the company contact information. If you have bought one of these products that I'm going to show below, or if you have some type of salmonella type of symptoms or whatnot of that infection. So Thompson International, they give their zip code here. This is an image of, I think, a package of the onions. And then if you recognize some of these packages, you definitely, and you've bought some, since May, you definitely need to, be careful. So Majestic onions, as you can see here, there's another one, Syracuse, Utah, red onions. There's the label, the logo, and everything. Kroger, yellow onions. Now this was my dude right here, Kroger, because I go to Food for Less, and this is my dude. The Kroger that you normally see like on the East Coast is Food for Less or Rouse out here in California, but there are a lot of Kroger brand products with the logo on it, and I do buy the 3-pound bags, the yellow onions or even the red onions. So yeah, I have to be careful myself because I need to go back and see when I actually bought those onions that I have in my fridge and on my counter. This is another brand, Utah onions. Let's see, I can't really read what that said. Hartley's Best, I think that's saying. Imperial Fresh, that says Cisco Fresh Point. Tender Loving Care Fresh Onions. In Bakersfield. Let's see, there's another Imperial Fresh. There's another Thompson International. Those are red onions. And then you have these white onions. I don't really buy white onion because we don't really have them in the store. And then here's a Food Lion. I know this logo, Food Lion, yellow onions. Okay, so I just wanted to bring this short, video closely showing you what it is that's going on as far as this voluntary recall. It's good that they did a voluntary recall and not a forced recall. Hopefully they will get everything straightened out and they'll give another announcement about the outcome, if they've done testing, if they figured out what's going on, what's the source of it. One thing I will note, my mother brought up when she texted me this article, was that I've traveled with her as well as my nephew, many other people I've traveled with, and we've gone to Sequoia, which is north of where I live, and up into Sequoia to see the Sequoia Mountains and up into the hills and all that. Before you get there, you have to go through Bakersfield. Excuse me, not Pasadena. You have to go through Bakersfield. And when you go through Bakersfield, there is a lot of oil being pumped out there. A lot of farms, Happy Cow Farms is out there. A lot of different farms out there. And so that was one thing that she said, they're out there pumping this oil and don't think that that could have something to do with it. Now, I don't know. My mom, she has her own ideas about how things could be happening. I don't know. I like to see the evidence and the facts. But it's no problem with trying to think like what could be causing this. Now, I don't know if the oil had or the fact that the oil is getting to the water table and that's somehow affecting the immune system of the plants, because plants do have an immune system and they have a way to fight off infections and stuff. If that is weakening their ability to fight off infection and they're becoming infected with salmonella, I don't know if the salmonella is a mutual thing with the onions or whatnot. So it's a lot of questions out there. My basic thing is just be careful of what you're buying. Be careful of the brands that you're getting, and just keep up to date of what's going on with as far as USDA and the FDA and these different recalls that they may be having, because it's not only recalls of food, but it could be recalls with safety, recalls with different drugs. So I'll leave it at that. You all let me know what you think in the comment section, and I'll talk to you the next one.